Gamers, welcome to my channel. I am your host, the Dark Magician. Do you all got bored with your old school same map and shooting RPGs? Today, we're diving into the most immersive open world games, which will make think about possibilities of open world games and experiences coming your way. Buckle up, because these games are about to redefine exploration. Our first game on the list is Albian Online, where warriors clash, alliances form, and legends are born. In this open-world sandbox MMORPG, you'll experience thrilling adventures and forge your own path. Albion Online AO is a free medieval FAFMI sandbox interactive. Albion Online is set in a vast open world inspired by medieval Europe, combined with elements of high fantasy. The world is rich with lore, featuring various biomes such as forests, swamps, deserts, and mountains, each populated with unique creatures, resources, and challenges. But it's not all about combat. Albion's player-driven economy is the heartbeat of the game. Albion Online's gameplay centers itself around a classless system, in which the equipment a player chooses to wear defines their abilities and the way they can play. Players can go out and do activities in Albion's world in order to gain fame, similar to experience in other MMORPGs. Crafters, gatherers, and traders shape the world. Want to retire from battle? Build your farm on your private island and grow crops to fuel your guild's war efforts. Make Albion your home. Customize your house, decorate with trophies, and create a cozy abode. Your furniture choices matter, they reflect your style and status. Apart from that, different zones offer different levels of risk and reward, including yellow, red, and black zones. Red and black zones featuring full loot drop upon death. Major cities act as hubs for player interaction, trade, and socializing. Each city has a unique layout and market, influencing local economies and trade dynamics. The Destiny board reveals your potential. Choose your path, warrior, gatherer, or crafter. Albion Online features open-world PvP zones where players can engage in combat with each other. There are full-loot PvP areas where the victor can take all the loser's gear. Guild vs Guild GVG battles and faction wars are also prominent features. Unlock abilities, specialize, and become a master of your destiny. Also, this game has a large open world map that players can travel through, so you can explore vast possibilities of this game. Beware demons of hell. They seek to cross over into our world. Only the bravest adventurers can stop them. The game offers a range of PvE activities, including dungeons, raids, and world bosses. Solo and group dungeons cater to different levels of player skill and coordination. Players can gather various resources such as wood, stone, ore, and fiber, which are essential for crafting and building. Albion Online's blend of player-driven economy, open-world PvP, and flexible character progression makes it a unique and engaging MMORPG experience, attracting a diverse and dedicated player base. Number 2 on our list is Ark Survival Evolved. Ark Survival Evolved is a 2015 action-adventure reserval video game developed by Studio Wildcard. In the game, players must survive being stranded on one of several maps filled with Roamingdinosaurs, fictional fantasy monsters, and other prehistoric animals, natural hazards, and potentially hostile human players. The game is played from either a third-person or first-person perspective, and its open world is navigated by foot or by riding a prehistoric animal. Players can use firearms and improvised weapons to defend against hostile humans and creatures, with the ability to build bases as a defense on the ground and on some creatures. The game has both single-player and multiplayer. Multiplayer allows the option to form tribes of players in a server. The max number of tribe mates varies from each server. In this mode, all tamed dinosaurs and building structures are usually shared between the members. Behold the Leviathans. Tame and ride these colossal creatures from the majestic T-Rex to the agile Pteranodon. One of the primary game mechanics of the game is taming creatures. The majority of creatures can be tamed by the player, though some, such as Megan or Ertamium, cannot. The taming method varies from creature to creature. Most creatures are a knockout tame, meaning the players must knock the creature out using tranquilizer projectiles or by using blunt weapons, such as a club. Oftentimes, players will need to keep the dinosaur sedated for the duration of the tame. There are currently 194 creatures that populate the world of Ark. In the early versions of the game, nearly all creatures were real dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures, but as the storyline progressed, mythical creatures such as Thewivern, Griffin, Golem, and Phoenix were added. As expansions were released, completely original creatures, such as the Carcanos and the Velenazer, also made their way into the game, as well as original robotic creatures such as the Enforcer and Scout, form bonds, train, and explore together. Most creatures can be ridden, and therefore allow the player to utilize the creature's abilities, such as flight or fast underwater movement. When riding atop certain creatures, players may still be able to use weapons. They can also be used to carry items, and players can issue offensive and defensive commands to them. For example, a pack of Feudoraptors can be assigned to defend the base, or a group of Triceratops can be ordered to attack an enemy's base. Number 3 on our list is Genshin Impact, a visually stunning action RPG set in the fantasy world of Teyvat. This game has captivated millions with its blend of exploration, combat, and a deep storyline. Genshin Impact is an action role-playing game published by MiHoYo in mainland China. First, let's talk about graphics. Genshin Impact boasts a vibrant open world that feels alive with lush landscapes, dynamic weather systems, and day-night cycles that affect both gameplay and visuals. Each region of Teyvat is beautifully crafted, from the snowy peaks of Dragonspine to the cherry blossom forests of Inazuma. Now, let's delve into gameplay. Players are immersed in an epic journey as a traveler searching for their lost sibling. Along the way, you'll encounter a diverse cast of characters, each with unique abilities and personalities. Combat in Genshin Impact is fast-paced and skill-based, with elemental interactions playing a crucial role. Mastering these elements is key to overcoming challenging enemies and bosses. Switching between characters can be done quickly during combat, allowing the player to use several different combinations of skills and attacks. Characters may have their abilities enhanced in various ways, mainly through directly leveling them up and improving the artifacts and weapons that a character can equip. In addition to exploration, the player can attempt various challenges for rewards. Scattered across Teyvat are bosses and challenges that reward highly valuable resources, but claiming them uses up a currency called original resin, which slowly regenerates over time. Completing these challenges grants the player progress towards increasing their adventure rank, which in turn unlocks nukes, challenges, and raises the world level. The world level is a measure of how strong the enemies within the world are and the rarity of rewards that defeating them gives. The exploration aspect of Genshin Impact is equally compelling. Whether gliding through the skies, climbing mountains, or sailing across seas, there's always something new to discover. Hidden treasures, puzzles, and world quests await those who dare to explore every corner of Teyvat. One of the standout features of Genshin Impact is its gacha system. Players can collect new characters and powerful weapons through a randomized gacha mechanic using in-game currency. This adds an element of excitement and strategy as you build your ideal team of adventurers. The storyline is another highlight. As you uncover the mysteries of Teyvat and forge alliances with other characters, you'll uncover deep lore and unravel the secrets of the gods and ancient civilizations. The narrative unfolds through quests, cutscenes, and character interactions, keeping players engaged and invested in the world. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss an update.